Hey guys, this is a director of the up-and-coming post-apocalyptic military movie called Rats and Dogs. And if you come across this video, you can check out links to our Facebook page and also to our YouTube account, which has tons of videos, trailers, and behind-the-scenes footage of the movie. Alright guys, this is a video on this optic. Let me take the covers off there. This is a Target Sports Tactical 4x32 rangefinder, and this was bought from the website called CDNN, and I think I got this for about, I want to say about 40 bucks maybe. And this mount is just, I got that mount from them as well. It's just a, I don't know what the brand is, but it's just one of those quick detach ones. It works okay. I mainly just got this so that I would have an optic on the rifle for the movie, and it looks kind of cool. It's got the sun hood, whatever you call it. But this is just a video on if this is a good optic or not. And it's a $40 optic, and it looks cool, but is it reliable? Does it work? Does it work like it should? I will say the first time I took it out actually shooting live and not in the movie, it worked pretty good. I was actually kind of impressed about how it functioned and how it worked with just only spending like 40 bucks on it. But it started to fail after that, and it kind of went downhill from there. Not to mention these scope rings are shitty. I had to put some like tape inside so that it would grip. They don't really grip to the thing even with the bolts tightened down with the tension, the screws I mean. It didn't work. And when I was shooting it, I noticed that the scope was turning that way, and it was like turning, and the reticle was turning. I'm like, what the hell? So I had to take it off, retighten it, and also the reticle, which I'll show you. This is a shitty drawing of what the reticle looks like. That reticle, I could tell even when I lined the sight up, with the rifle, lined it up straight up and down, I could tell that the crosshairs, or the plus mark, was not lined up in the reticle. So the sight, actually the reticle inside the glass was not straight up and down, so which is kind of really shitty. So yeah, I would not buy a Target Sports optic from CDNN unless you just want a cheap optic to shoot some targets with every once in a while, but do not bet your life on an optic from Target Sports. I have not had good experience with this guy. It looks cool, and I'm going to use it for the movie still, just for looks though, not for anything practical. Also, I bought a few more from Target Sports. One is it's a scope that has rails all over it, and that one actually has a little better quality. Like, I haven't experienced the reticle issues with that, and it's not something that I would bet my life on still, but you know, it works fine for just shooting in the woods or just shooting targets, but nothing else. And that one's good, and that one's like about a $60 optic, so it's a little more spendy. That's not much spendy for an optic, but it's for a cheaper one it is. And the other one, I will roll in it right now. This is the other one that I bought from CDNN. It's kind of like an Aimpoint copy of a red dot optic, and I believe this is another Target Sports optic, and it is a Target Sports red dot 30mm lightweight, and that's what it says on their website. And I got this for $29.99. These have flip up sights, or flip up covers. This one just came off. Look at that. Hey. And I got this so that I would have an optic on a rifle that looks like an Aimpoint, and that's what I kind of wanted. That's all I was going for. And I was thinking this would kind of be along the lines of these. You know, these are aluminum or whatever, metal. You know, they feel like an optic. I got this, and this is just cheap plastic. This is just, and it's not even high grade plastic. It's just cheap, shitty plastic. I understand that it's only 30 bucks, but you know, I was thinking it was gonna be metal just like these guys, but it's not. And also the weird thing about it is, if you can see, there's this little notch where you would put a scope ring to connect it. And the only problem with that is that when you can't, I don't know if it's supposed to fit into the groove down here, but it doesn't really do a good job. It doesn't do a good job holding it in place. And when you tighten it down, it's not able to tighten any more past, like you see that I had it tightened in, and it's not able to tighten anywhere any closer to hold it on. So this thing is still slipping around. Thing is still slipping around here. So it doesn't work. This is the worst one out of the three. This is just shitty, and the dot is not a true dot. It's kind of sporadic. It's not. So don't get this optic. This is strictly an airsoft optic. Do not get this for a real gun. I haven't used it yet. I tried to put it on the rifle and no go. So it's crap. All right, but this one, get it if you just want something for looks, or if you just want to scope on your rifle, a really cheap one, get that. But don't bet your life on it. Don't take this into any competitions or hunting or anything, because it will let you down. But they look cool for a movie. That's the only reason I got them. Alright guys, that was a video on the Target Sports optics from CDNN, and some of the more expensive ones might be better, but these ones, the $60, $50 to $30 price range, are not good. They're just junk. Alright guys, talk to you later. Check out Rats and Dogs. Out.